city, there is a beautiful and kind girl named Susanti. She lives with her stepmother and two older stepsisters because both of her parents have passed away. In that house, she is always taught to do all the housework. She is always shouted at and only fed once a day by her stepmother. One day, Susanti's older stepsister was walking in the city park. She accidentally saw a poster on the trees around the city park. The poster told the reader to come to the night market next week in a city park. She really likes night markets. Then she took the poster and was going to tell her mother that the city.
Sebuah kota ada seorang anak perempuan yang cantik dan baik hati. Ia bernama Susanti. Ia tinggal bersama ibu tiri dan kedua kakak tirinya. Karena kedua orang tuanya sudah meninggal dunia. Di rumah tersebut, ia selalu disuruh mengerjakan seluruh pekerjaan rumah. Ia selalu dibentak dan hanya diberi makan 1 kali sehari oleh ibu tirinya. Pada suatu hari, kakak tiri Susanti berjalan di taman kota. Ia tidak sengaja melihat poster di pohon-pohon yang ada di sekitar taman kota. Poster itu memberitahu pada Susanti untuk datang ke pasar malam pada pekan depan di taman kota. Ia sangat suka dengan pasar malam, lalu ia mengambil poster itu dan akan memberitahu ibunya bahwa akan ada pasar malam di kota.
When she got home, she immediately met her and told her that there was a night market in city. When her stepmother and stepsister talked about the night market, Susanti accidentally heard it. Then she joined in talking with her mother and stepsisters. Then she sighed, "Mom, can I go to the night market?" Her two stepsisters immediately refused. A few days later, the night market approached. Her two stepsisters dressed up to go to the night market. Susanti cried sadly because she was not alone. When her stepsister and mother left, Susanti's aunt came to visit, but heard the sound of sobbing. A count immediately approached Susanti's room, then asked, "What's wrong with you, Susanti? What's wrong with you?"
Saat sampai di rumah, ia langsung menemui dan memberitahu bahwa ada pasar malam di kota. Ketika ibu tiri dan kakak tirinya berkata soal pasar malam, Susanti tidak sengaja mendengarnya. Lalu ia ikut berbicara bersama ibu dan kakak tirinya. Lalu ia berkata, "Ibu, apakah aku boleh ikut ke pasar malam?" Kedua kakak tirinya langsung menolaknya.
Beberapa hari kemudian, pasar malam pun tiba. Kedua kakaknya berdandan untuk pergi ke pasar malam tersebut. Susanti menangis, sedih karena tidak diperbolehkan. Saat kakak tiri dan ibunya berangkat, tantenya Susanti datang bermaksud untuk menjenguk. Tapi ia mendengar suara isakan tangis. Tante pun segera menghampiri ke kamar Susanti, lalu bertanya, "Kamu kenapa, Susanti? Kamu ada masalah apa?" Susanti pun menjawab dengan sesenggukan, "Aku tidak diperbolehkan untuk ikut ke pasar malam oleh kakak tiriku."
The aunt was also sad when she heard Susanti's words. Then the aunt gave Susanti some money and a bracelet. Susanti accepted the two items and looked at her aunt in confusion. "What is this bracelet for, auntie?" The aunt replied, "It's just an accessory." When Susanti arrived at the city park, she saw many people crowded at the night market. Susanti tried several rides. When she finished playing the spinning horse ride, her bracelet accidentally got caught and fell without her realizing it. Susanti just realized that the bracelet her aunt gave her was not being worn on her wrist. Susanti panicked, looking for the bracelet. Suddenly, Susanti saw a young man carrying her bracelet. Susanti immediately approached the man and said that the bracelet was hers. After that, they got acquainted and walked together at the night market, having fun together and joking around. The young man was named Dimas, and in the end Susanti and Dimas became close friends.
Sang bibi turut sedih saat mendengar perkataan Susanti. Lalu sang bibi memberi Susanti gelang dan beberapa uang. Susanti menerima kedua barang itu dan menatap bibinya bingung. Untuk apa gelang ini, bibi? Sang bibi menjawab, itu hanya aksesoris. Pada saat Susanti sampai di taman kota, dia melihat banyak orang ramai di pasar malam. Susanti mencoba beberapa wahana. Saat dia selesai memainkan wahana kuda berputar, gelangnya tidak sengaja tersangkut dan terjatuh tanpa dia sadari. Susanti baru menyadarinya gelang pemberian bibinya tidak dipakai di pergelangan tangannya. Susanti panik mencari gelang itu. Tiba-tiba Susanti melihat pria muda membawa gelangnya. Susanti segera mendekati pria itu dan mengatakan bahwa gelang itu miliknya. Setelah itu, mereka berkenalan dan berjalan bersama di pasar malam itu, bersenang-senang bersama dan bercanda ria. Pria muda itu bernama Dimas dan pada akhirnya Susanti dan Dimas menjadi teman dekat.